Hey, this is Brant with Vintage Statements, and today we've got this nice dresser that we're going to redo in white. So follow along, subscribe, as we take you through the journey of making this look pretty again. So, let's begin. Alright, to get this started, we're just going to start removing the drawers, removing the hardware. We're going to look at the tracks, make sure everything's nice and tight, glued, see if there's any imperfections or anything that we need to keep in the back of our mind when we come to the point of sanding. So, let's get all this hardware off. With these, also, we're going to take the hinges off, we're going to strip these down. I'm actually going to keep everything inside the natural color, but everything on the outside here we're going to paint. So, we'll be watching that as we sand and taking this all apart. Alright, we got it all stripped down. Everything looks pretty good on here, so we don't really have much in the sense of sanding out imperfections. We're just sanding to get a good grip for the paint. We're going to use Behr Prime and Paint. We're going to go with a solid white on it. So we're just going to scuff it up a little bit, make sure that paint adheres really nice. The top needs a little bit of work, and our skirt here does. And that's going to be basically it. So let's get started. We're going to use our DeWalt hand sander. I've got 100 grit sandpaper, got my mask, and well, this is not my favorite part. So let's get through it. Alright, it's been vacuumed out, wiped down, now we're ready to paint. I'm going to use my short grip angle brush. We've got our Prime and Paint by Behr. It's a just solid white, there's no color to it, it's just white. We got a drawer that we're going to start with. We've got a frame. We've also taped off our doors since we're not going to paint the inside of the cabinet area. We're going to leave that the natural color, give it a little pop. So, let's start painting. Got about 2 hours worth of paint here, so let's start.
Let's go.
Alright, we are to the point where we can start sanding this piece down. We're just going to do a light scuff around the edges, just give it an edge scuff. Do all the drawers, do the frame, then we can wax it and start putting this thing back together. Easy Peasy Wax by Dixie Belle. Just a spray on wax, put it on the top here, let it dry, and wipe it off. Alright, here it is completed. It's a bare prime and paint, white. Then we went back and scuffed it up, waxed the top. We kept the inside all natural. Give it a little character look to it. If you like this and many of our other projects, subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook or Instagram, leave us a comment, and we'll try to help out. Until our next project, we'll see you around.